Blood of Jesus. Take a letter to Rome. Pope Francis the last, elect of men. From Watchman, elect of God. I've been to St. Peter's, and I've seen multiple abominations standing where they ought not. Paparazzi, attention. I expect a film at 11. Now, I came from the square up the stairs just to the right of the Holy Door. And there was an abbreviated tour because the Sistine Chapel was closed for touch-ups. So I got on the tour here at the exit of the Sistine Chapel, and I got off the tour on the other side of the door. I hugged the wall, and I slipped around behind the Swiss Guard. And I went down to the Sistine Chapel. I seen some drop cloths hanging from the ceiling, but I didn't see nobody working. I continued through the Sistine Chapel into the next room or chapel. It was dark. I'll call it the dark chapel. And there was big green doors, brass knobs, locked. Well, when I got down to the second door on your right, it was wide open. Lights are on. I could see 1,000 yards down or 1,000 yards out to the west, and well over 100 feet down. It was like at 4 different levels with stairs going in between the levels. So down I went. I call this the unholy door. So you go down about 2 levels, down these stairs, about 2 levels, and I look to my right, and there's an archway there, and I look to my right, and the floor is way down there, ceiling's way up there. There's these golden idols standing along the walls. And whose head is on these golden idols? Maybe 35 foot tall or bigger. A very horny-eared jackal. Anubis. Ancient Egyptian god of the dead? Georget, you and me, we serve a God of the living, and he says those don't belong there. Now, Georget, you're blessed. You get to turn all this abominable gold into feeding the refugees. Nowadays, that could be your first miracle towards sainthood. Now, I'm not going to go all Martin Luther on you, saying you got to get rid of all your tall jeweled hats, the miters. But if you're saving them for the next pope, well, we all know you are the last pope ever. Now, all you paparazzi, I just gave you the directions. Play it back if you have to. I expect a film at 11. Now, that's not the big news. For all the rest of you out there on the TW, This is the big news. Any minute, Satan and his 7,000 fallen angels are going to be unchained, cast out of heaven, come down to this earth, and deceive the world. They're going to come, they'll make you believe they're the Christ, the Muhammad, the Allah, the Buddha, ancient aliens. Whatever you want, that's who they're going to be. Hold up.